Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wait first. So Ike said that the Big Brother Naija game for him was all about the money and nothing but the money. Like he just went there to get the money. Because in this episode, Ebuka was talking about what the fame added to them, like talking about the fame generally, the fame that comes after Big Brother Naija. And Ike said that it was just the money he went there for, and he was kind of disappointed when he got evicted and he did not get the money. Like, you know, that kind of thing. You go into some place for 3 months, you are expecting to come out with some million naira, only for you not to come out with the money. You know, he was kind of disappointed, you know, that kind of thing. Luca asked him how you know the way fans usually ask and beg for money, whether he gave money to his fans, you know. And Ike was like, nah, that he is street. Instead of him giving money to fans, he's going to get your own money. That the only people he gave money was the only people he literally cared about were his family, his cousins, you know, his house. You know, saying a Yankee boy, and I ain't from Yankee land, so he needed to settle down properly in Nigeria. He got his own apartment, you know, all of that. That was where his big brother money went. He said that initially he did not win any money, so the little money he had at that time, he just used it to settle himself and not to be given to fans. And then they asked Jackie, mother of the world, she said once you come to her DM, so go to Jackie's DM now in case you don't know. She said once you just mention it on your DM, she takes it as a sole responsibility, you know, to try to fend for you. That once you just say it on her DM, she's going to take responsibility, like she feels responsible for you. Awolowo now, you know the Awolowo thing. So he said that anytime he's anywhere, anytime he's doing anything, like he's walking on the road, people like, Awolowo, the money, come and give us the money, I voted for you. Then one time I was like, okay, bring your phone as proof. Like, let me see the SMS that you used to vote. And then they will just go mute. Mercy said that fans feels entitled a whole lot. Then NK said that when she came out of the house, she was kind of broke at that time, you know. So somebody messaged her and was like, send your account details, you know. And then she sent her account details, you know. The person sent something on her account. She said once the thing dropped in her account did boom. You know the feeling when something tangible enters your account, something like that. And then it got to Tasha, and Tasha was like, she was not paying attention to people commenting on her post, sending account details, telling them, people begging for money or on comments, that she wasn't paying attention to that. You know, she said, you know, before she entered the house, she had a quite number of followers, that she's used to that already. People always commenting her account. Sometimes she will reply you, you know, and then she will ask you to show a picture as an evidence of something that you actually really need the money, and then the person goes mute, the person will not reply again. So she's already used to people posting. Mercy said that she faced a lot of trolling, that people will literally say that why you don't even deserve to win, why would you win this, you know, lots of comments on her post. And then she was like, now win a win, I don't kill anybody, now just win a win. And the same people that we post that same thing, we come to her DM and ask her for money, send account details, you know. Then when sometimes they'll send it, sometimes they'll delete it. Then when she tries to trace, like when you send her a DM of your account number, she tries to open your page, you now see, so you have been insulting me back to back, and you're here begging for money. That kind of thing. So if we kind of asked how do they see themselves, like after the house, some people, like amongst your housemates, do you see any other person endorsement pictures as a form of competition or as a form of you being behind or something? Kimokra said that she personally, that if she sees you, you know, signing a new endorsement or anything, she feels that being genuinely happy for anybody for winning anything or for winning in life is like an attraction to her to get her own good thing. Like being genuinely happy for a good thing is like an attraction for your own good thing to come. Anita was like, that she doesn't see anybody as a form of competition, and the negative comments people give is like a motivator to do more, and then the good comments people give is just like, you know, strength for her, you know, that kind of thing. And then they asked Tasha. They asked Tasha about the. They asked Tasha, the money after Big Brother Naija money effect, and then she made reference to this online money saga, this audio money saga. She said that when she came out of the house, she saw a lot of things, both negative and positive. She was literally down at the time she came out of the house. The way she got, she mentioned, she said the way she got disqualified. So Tasha said usually she doesn't really get pained or get touched by comments, by negative comments from fans, but after the house, with the whole trolling and everything and the way she got disqualified, it really got to her. Like, it really got to her. She said that she could not call everybody, that even her own dad was like, oh, because you have money now, that's why you're not calling us like you used to. She said she needed time for herself. She needed to be on her own. Then people started seeing it as she's not grateful. She said people be like, come and greet me, come and greet me, come and greet me, and she'd be like, I just needed time for, she was like, I needed time for myself, to recover from everything. Not that she wasn't grateful for what people did for her. She even saw the way she has the body odor song. Before she was like, she is sad and then you are happy, then that's it. She saw a whole lot of things, and all those things got to her, that she needed time to go in, chill, talk to herself and the rest of it. And so Ike was asked about how he saw the whole competition, the same thing now, how he felt this person is being endorsed and then you're not being endorsed at the time. So Ike was like, he doesn't compare himself with anybody. He only compares himself with himself. Like when he said, when he came out, when he came back, when he was in the States, he had money. But immediately leaving Big Brother Nigeria's house, he did not have much. He was not even as comfortable as he was in the US. So he was like, why did you not go to the house in the first place? So his family talked to him, even Mercy talked to him to calm down, take a chill pill. So he said at the time he gave himself some rest. At the time he calmed down and relaxed, put everything into one place. That was when deals and things started coming up. Ibuka asked them what they prefer, which life they prefer, this life or the former life they had before, just in one thing, yes or no, in one sequence. Enke said she prefers this life. She said he prefers this life. Kim Oprah said she prefers this life. And then Jackie said she's indifferent about it. Benita said she prefers this life. And then Mercy was like, she prefers this life. She prefers this life. Tasha was like, yeah, she prefers the life. And Ike says that he's going with Jackie. He's indifferent about the whole thing. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's episode. Hope you enjoyed everything I said. So if you watched up to this moment, congratulations. This is Juliet Okeke. I love to bring you interesting gist, juicy gist, and movie updates. So guys, stay tuned on this channel. If you've not subscribed to my channel, what is it? Keife Mary. Please click the red button. Click it, the red button right now to subscribe. Like this video, you share it, you comment on this video, you air your opinion on this video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. So air your opinion on this whole thing, on this Big Brother everything. Just